Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the Professor Q Show. Today, Today's gonna be more like points of interest. Like I got different kind of subjects today. So instead of just being on one and talking about that for majority of the time, I'm gonna speak on different points. All right. My first point is gonna be, women, women. For all women who are trying to find a good man, that sounds crazy for me to try to get this to you, but I need for you to hear from a perspective of women allow men to hunt you. Now, it would take a whole session for me to clarify that whole hunting part. But metaphorically, I'm saying like men love like a challenge, right? Just like women, everybody loves a challenge, but men love a challenge that they feel like they accomplished. Let's say you digging somebody, right? You digging a fella and you peep him. You might step to him, you might speak to him or something like that. But step back. Don't go in and here and you do the whole kill, right? Now when you do the whole kill, he might, get with you, whatever. And this varies. But I'm saying overall, men are hunters. It's in our nature to go and try to get. All right. And I'm saying if you allow him to pursue you and achieve you, even though you had chose from the gate, allow him to hunt you and get you so he feel like he accomplished something. Especially from a woman that's worthwhile. I mean, it's like for women that's trying to find a good dude, right? They gonna be, every man is gonna be 100%, I ain't gonna say 100%, but a man is gonna be loyal to something that he don't consider that everybody had. Now, this can go a whole a lot of different directions. One of the main things is that thinking that a woman is uh, promiscuous or something, or been around and doing her thing. Let that be you, if that's you. But I'm saying for a man that's going to be loyal to some woman, loyal. All right, he may not always get it right, but loyal to some. He has to at least have the mindset of knowing that this woman is not somebody that's spreading themselves all around. See, because when you show that, okay, this package, this person, this individual isn't easily attained by everyone, that's how that man is going to value you, because you show him and people how valuable you are. So, like this, like I think I made this reference before, but like if you have a briefcase, if a woman has a briefcase and there may be like, let's just say, like there may be some paper in there. You know what I mean? She would let anybody go into that briefcase. Anybody. It's just paper. You know what I mean? If you want to see the paper, get you some paper, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty. Right? But if that paper was money, it's gonna be a very small select few whoever she's gonna allow to put their hands in that briefcase. You understand what I'm saying? So a man values something that's not easily obtainable from everyone. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't want the women to get that misconstrued as if I'm saying you gotta, you know, not, live your life how you want to live your life. Live your life how you feel. But I'm saying when it comes down to a stern, stable, strong, long lasting, or a great endurable relationship, there's certain values that have to be in it for it to be that, and for a man to put 100% of himself into it, and not saying that he won't fail or he won't come to any shortcomings, but I'm saying overall, put all his self into it. She has to be that type of woman that's not easily obtainable. She can't be just somebody that anybody can have and easily can get, because it's not going to have that substance of value. And I would love for women to value themselves, because when they step their game up, and not saying it's women's responsibility, but when they step their game up, men would step their game up. So I'm not saying that women, it's your responsibility to step us up because it's our responsibility. But when women step their game up, men step theirs up. It's automatically. If women just accept anything, what is I mean, I'm just saying anything. If she accept whatever type of life you have, whatever type of stuff you bring to the table, what's gonna make him try to do better? Hey, if it take McDonald's and a skateboard to get you, then McDonald's and a skateboard we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? But when you all value yourselves and say, well, look, I deserve for yourself, you deserve greater, then that man or men in general will step they stuff up. That's by nature. All right. So I ain't gonna get on that too long. Just want to get on that. Also, this little pandemic, right? I mean, the pandemic, not the one I'm talking about before the riots. I know we was on pandemic, riots. Now we back on that because it's like we live a social media mind state or lifestyle because it's about what's the what's the trending topic. You know what I'm saying? So first it was about the pandemic, then it went to the riots. Now since the riot thing is not so hot, now we're going back to the pandemic. But I'm gonna say this: if that is the case, if that is the case, that's what's going on. Then I mean, literally, let's just talk about the solutions. Let's just talk about not the protection, meaning like the mask and the 6 feet and all that. I'm saying like if if so many people use this place, we're talking about it because they saying so many people are getting it. Okay, cool. Then let's talk about healing. Let's talk about curing. Let's talk about how to get through it. Meaning that there's a whole bunch of CVS's, a whole bunch of Walgreens, a whole bunch of medical places, departments inside of Walmart. I mean, you gotta think about it. And all those places are created for cures or help you with whatever sickness, whatever that's it's about helping. It's not about promoting the disease. It's about promoting the solution. It's about promoting the healing. It's about promoting the get wellness. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. Hopefully, this can get to any media, social media, regular media, magazine. Let's just consistently talk about. Okay, so if this pandemic if it's actually real, and that's not about not to promote conspiracy or something. If it's an actuality, then let's just talk about the cure. Then saying, okay, then there's nothing we can do to try to get to that's just gonna just wipe it off. If it's not gonna get wiped out in a few, then let's just talk about, okay, then this will happen when you get this. This is what you do. This is how you get through it. Let's just talk about that. Let's talk about, hey, make sure you're drinking your tea. Make sure you're eating your tree bark, whatever that it takes for the healings and for people to get through it. Then let's just promote that. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying that a hurricane is coming, right? We can't sit here and complain about the hurricane the whole time. When the hurricane hit, are we still sitting there talking about, man, look at the winds, look how they turn out? No, we're gonna talk about the shelters, we're gonna talk about the high grounds, we're gonna talk about how to protect your house, we're gonna talk about how to get through it. Okay, so let's promote solutions. We're gonna promote the healing, we're gonna promote the getting through. Just promote just that. You know what I'm saying? If it look like it's not finna be just done with, then let's just talk about nothing but the solution. Not who got it, not how many people got it, not how many people passed. We're only gonna promote, we're only gonna talk about, we're only gonna put energy towards the solution. This is a suggestion of mine. Hopefully that we can do that, okay? All right. Another thing, reaching out makes somebody day better. All right. Q, what you talking about? Listen. when you reach out to someone, anyone, just reach out to them. It can be your parents, it can be your siblings, it can be your friends, it can be your associates. When you reach out to someone, just to say what's up, just to give advice, just to hit them up, that it does something to an individual. It does. Every person knows this. You can only imagine. Think about yourself and say, "Man, I got a phone call from such and such a day. They just called to see what was up. They just hit me up. I'm not talking about the people who hit you up on the regular. Of course, they hit you up on the regular. So you may take some people may take that stuff for granted. But I'm saying when you don't get it that often, you really appreciate that. You know what I mean? So, it betters somebody's day. It betters them as a person. It does. You may not think it does, but it does. Cause I'm a type of person where I know that if somebody was to hit me up, um, it does something to me. It makes me feel good as a person. Make me it just makes me feel good, and I'm just glad you preach looking out for me. I'm glad you thought about me. Things is minor, but it's effective. I don't care how hard the man may think he is. I don't care how stubborn the woman may think she is. Those things, they have an effect on that person. All right. So I'm saying that to say what's up to everybody in my family. If I'm not doing, okay, I'm not doing as much as I could be doing. You know what I'm saying? To my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm not reaching out to them as much as I possibly can. I'm not getting home as much as I can be because I have so many other things that I make that my excuse, but it's not a good reason why I shouldn't be doing as much more as I can be. Okay? So shout out to Jay, BA, Rachel, Fab, my mama, everybody. And I'm gonna keep working on that so I reach out more because I know that, you know, I think about my family all the time. I think about my brothers and sisters all the time, every day. It's not a day that go by I don't think about every single one of them. And I just try to reach out if I can when I got the opportunity. When the opportunity presents itself, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm crawling on my paper. But just do that. And that's for anybody that's all the way across the board. Do that. That's just a suggestion. That's like I said, just points of interest. That's all I have right now. All right, now check this out. This okay, shout out to the fathers. It's not Father's Day. Last Sunday was Father's Day, right? And I miss some I miss some people, and I'm talking about some good people. Like I said, I went off the top of the dome at that time, so my mind was I didn't have my paper, I didn't write things down. I just kind of winged or wung. I kind of winged that situation. So let me go back to today and shout out to all the fathers. You know what I'm saying? Just shout out to the father. We'll have another Father's Day. All right. So shout out to the father. Esau. Esau. Happy Father's Day, man. Happy Father's Day. Oh, man. Oh, check this out. Duck, my nephew's father. What's up? Happy Father's Day. I do apologize for not hitting you up, not even acknowledging you on that day. Great, great, great man. I'm telling y'all, I need y'all to know. Duck story for me, for somebody to have his background, I'm not gonna spill all his situation, but for him to be the man that he is today, I admire that man. Appreciate that man. So Duck, what's up, man? Mr. Mike OG. Oh man, yo, yeah, Mr. Mike OG is like one of them dudes that every man should have in their life. I'm telling you, I'm saying like he cool, but he also teach and man, I can't. It's just one of them guys. So shout out to Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike was having funny as a mug, man. Dude should do stand up. All right, oh man, Mr. Roberts. Shout out to Mr. Roberts. That's my mama, my mother-in-law. That's my mama's husband. Shout out Mr. Roberts. You know what I'm saying? Good dude. You know what I'm saying? Mama, you mama, you got you a good one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so grateful that because I remember when my mama wasn't she was by herself. You know what I'm saying? And I always was like, man, I can't wait for mama just to find that good man that she did. She ended up with a great man. So I'm thankful to God just for some just to be able to witness this and see that. So Shout out to you, Mr. Roberts. Jason, it's my brothers, y'all. These my other brothers. You know what I'm saying? Jason, GT, what's up? Jonathan. Yo, my grandbaby's father, what's up? What's up, Grady? Man, I forgot to shout you out. So I apologize for that. But I did say Happy Father's Day to you on Father's Day, but I didn't shout you out on my video. So shout out to you, Grady. Mr. Adams, if you know what I'm saying, checking me out right now, man. Shout out to you. And I want to say what's up to your son. That's my son, like best friend. So shout out to him. Phone check. Yo, phone check is a man that if y'all was around him or the people that's all around that do have the privilege of being around this man, he he's a like a he's just like a good dude. Like he funny and but he genuine and it's like somebody with talent. You know what I'm saying? Like if he had a show or something, you would probably watch it. Like if he had like a podcast or it's man, good dude. Phone check. What's up, man? Shout out to phone check. All right. I don't even know phone check real name. Anyway, what's up, phone check, man? Hey, Drake. Drake check me out all the time. You know what I'm saying? He got some beautiful girls. I don't know if he had another child or not because he haven't told me, but I know he got girls. So shout out to Drake. And check this out. Me and Drake birthday is on the same day. You know what I'm saying? So, I got like 3 people I know right now that's birthdays on the same day as mine. It's crazy, but shout out to you, Drake. All right, now this right here, this is a person that I don't know personally, but I listen to him daily, and I know he's a father, and that's E.T. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. Woo wee! I'm talking about every day. Ain't a day go by I don't listen to. If I don't listen to a whole sex sermon or a whole program or a whole video of his, I catch a snippet. I catch the podcast. Oh, shout out to CJ and Carl. Shout out to Carl. But my mind is just going blank right now. But y'all know all of them that's on the podcast. Man, I'm gonna be so upset later on, man. Cause I'm like, oh yeah. But you know what I'm saying, CJ, man, all of y'all. Shout out to everybody that's on the podcast. I also want to give a shout out to TD Jakes, of course, because that's who I listen to all the time. And you say the best for last. Apostle Robert Thomas. This is my pastor. So, you know what I mean? I don't miss a Sunday without going to church. So he always, you know what I'm saying, looking out for me. You know what I mean? Always hollering at me, always giving me advice, always discipline me, always giving me something. So shout out to Apostle Robert Thomas. I think I also have him like on at church. They use my phone to record the service, so y'all might see it on Facebook or something like that. Not something that I'm doing personally, but they use my phone, so that's the reason why it may be up there. But that's that gentleman that's on there. That's that pastor. That's my pastor, Apostle Robert Thomas. All right, so I done gone almost 20 minutes, so I'm finna just end it on live your life to the fullest. Like these days are flying by, that's irrelevant. I don't care if they taking their time. You live it to the fullest. You make the rest of your days the best of your days. No, this disregard. I ain't gonna say disregard because some people can't let go. But yesterday is gone, right? You begin this day for the best tomorrow. You plant the seed today for whatever it is that you desire in your life. Whatever it is that you desire in your life, you plant that seed today and you make sure that as you move forward, you constantly nourish that thing. And you make sure it flourishes to exactly what you desire for it to be. Be it now. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I can just go on and on. But I know people don't be having all this much time in their days to just hear everything, you know what I'm saying, and listen to everything. So that's another thing too. Hear, and listen. I done said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. You got to know the difference between hearing and listening. When you hear something, it's the recognition of sound. You can hear a noise, you can hear a bird, you can hear someone talking, but when you listen, it's when you are attentive to what that noise is, or what that sound is, or what that word is, or what somebody's speaking. When you paying attention and you being attentive to what it is that you hearing, that's when you listening. All right. So make the rest of your days the best of your days. And I want to keep going, but I'm gonna shut it down right here and just say, you know what I'm saying? Make yourself better, you make the world better. Peace.